Oh shit, here we go again. I don't even know what the fuck to expect. We play this for a few hours. I got a tournament for UFC, so I should really be training for that right now. I'm just like trying to get used to this game too, so I'll get back into UFC in a few hours. I'm gonna just play this for a little while. I'll just lock in. Hope everybody's doing really well today. How y'all doing? We about to lock in. Yes, sir. Every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world. How we sounding? I want to make sure we sounding good. We sounding good? How we sounding? We sounding good. We sounding good. We sounding real good. Predictions. That motherfucking started, my boys. Let's do it again. Oh shit. Here we go again.
Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall. It's not in my view.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
are you doing? Come on.
Let's do it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Don't jump up. Let it count. Relax. Take deep breaths. Breathe. Breathe. Relax. Relax.
Fine.
Okay, focus. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm.
Let's do it.
Switch on. Switch on.
Box.
Doing? You've switched off completely. Get your mind back on the...
Let's fight.
Slip. Slip.
Out. Fighter to use.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one. one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom.
Let's go.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
And back.
Win this fight?
Let's do it.
fuck?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Well, what was that? What are you doing? Come on, switch it off. Do your business. You let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Let's fucking go. And if you bet it on me, you absolutely won the motherfucking money. Predictions has started again, my boys. Predictions has started again.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and save with lock and key and combination. Keep it low, that high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation. All that hating that they doing.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broad... It's Charlie.
This bout is...
All the talking has been done.
Talking is done.
These
Let's
athletes
get
have
to
been
running.
waiting a long
What?
time to square off. Here we
Get to
go.
the one. Something.
Perfectly timed uppercut. That uppercut doesn't land. Swing and a miss with the hook. Well done with that counter shot. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echoing. If you're that party coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A perfect counter lands. Missing with that right hook. Nice stop, but that won't score. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. And there's the bell for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
How about that time counter shot? Missing with the hook. They exchange punches halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter shot. Oh, Quigg. Quigg has got to do something here. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Good counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He made on to the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hook misses. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A big whiff with the right hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. And a round that's...
Let's go out there.
Here we go to the fourth round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Just missed with that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Scott Quigg just got belted. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. You'd like to see more jabs. It's like a game of joust. They both got their sword. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Edwards. Time for the fifth round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How did you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yes, sir. And if you bet it on me, you absolutely won. Some motherfucking money. Let's run it up, boys.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Oh, that's a terrible round, that is. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel?
Let's go.
And again, lean forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut. That's it. When he comes at you, throws a jab, slip, left hook. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
And box. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
And if you bet it on me, you absolutely won some motherfucking money. Predictions has motherfucking started, y'all. Predictions has motherfucking started.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, it's Ryan King Rye. Up first, it's King Rye, Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Rye, Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner from Victorville, California.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, as a young man,
right,
this is the
I'm
Mecca.
gonna
This is the
overrule.
place you want to be.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Good defense there to stop that hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Carrying away the right hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pot you all night long. Rush them.
That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Threw the hook, didn't land. There's a counter shot. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every punch.
Beautiful counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. They threw the hook, it didn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you got to completely switch that. And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to...
And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any better.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to fight?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Counter shot. Just missed with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Their fighter has it in the tank.
Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. You be...
And there's the bell to start round 4. And there's the bell to start the round. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And finally, couldn't take anymore. And down goes Garcia. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3,
feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he...
Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Predictions has motherfucking started, my niggas. Predictions has started. You already know the vibes. Let's get it done.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Jonathan. Amir. The fans are ready. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Only catching air with that hook. Well done with that counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. There's a counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a building.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. That hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Janabek in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope...
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Amir Khan is rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Perfect counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. They exchanged punches. Insane action. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. That counter shot lands. The uppercut, but misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Right uppercut just off target. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnny back in that last round. That was almost a 10. Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going? And he just put Amir Khan down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Missed him with that uppercut. Caution is being thrown to the wind. You need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but...
Hey, Marvel, appreciate the follow, buddy.
Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it...
On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Stamina is off the charts. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So close with that uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Janibek that last round. I promise you, all three judges here. Let's start the sixth. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
That hook was off target. Beautiful counter shot. There's no doubt. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
If you voted on me, unfortunately, you lost some money, but we about to run it back. So predictions has started, my niggas. Predictions has motherfucker has started. Yeah.
rideth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
switch on.
Come on with the bullshit, bro. Whatever. Whatever.
know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top strike, calm man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all nine and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that gal if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightglow slapped on. Soon put Chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then run up your mouth yet again. Joe get sent all the way up like Rem. Nah, that ain't the flexo. I got J's on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars. I got bars in my name like Esco, and I'll slap them off like Crespo. Go dish out the news like Metro, and it's punks know that I don't tech joke. In person they reject more. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
my castle of sand, waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branches, par envy all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, that's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, worked till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free. Set it free.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale that's Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the... Robin Grim Reaper Reed. He's the former super middleweight champion of the world in both the WBC and IBO.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for the...
Oh, shit.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, no. Robin Reed. Down goes Robin Reed. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
This is taking boxing back.
Whoa, Johnny! Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Reed in that last round. That'll be it. And there's the bell for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Both men step back for just a moment. A perfect counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counter lands. Blocks the left uppercut. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. That counter shot lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
I need to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are...
Let's talk about Crawford in that. On to the third. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
You'd like to see more jabs. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Punching. Beautiful counter shot. Trying to land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That big hook doesn't land. Neither fighter willing to slow down. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't...
Just be smart.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
And he misses with that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers. Oh, right there! Crawford is dazed! Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round, but here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Nice counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice defense there to stop with that right uppercut. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And Reed goes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They're out.
I just blew mine.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got...
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more?
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's Sugar Ray Leonard, an amazing fighter and maybe an even better businessman, the first boxer to earn over $100 million in his career. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brownsville, New York, here is a 2-time middleweight champion of the world, introducing Daniel Jacobs.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Swing and a miss with that left hook. They exchange punches. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. He is down big. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That big hook doesn't land. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Good counter punching, and they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counter counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
What type of...
Another one, another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it anymore.
Come on,
No
bro.
clothes, so I ain't
Dumb
really
shit,
gone. Too late to say I was dead wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that.
Now I got Canelo.
Let's do it.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. That's it. Body then head. Body then head. Keep on top of him. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it. Get your legs back. Ride it out. Ride it out.
Time!
Mate, what are you doing? Come on. Switch on.
Let's fight.
you doing?
Let's go.
Easy, double up the jab. Then head and body, that's it, switch it up. Look to the left window with the right hand. That's it, set it up with a jab, though. Set it up with a jab, and then look for your power shot.
Time!
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round, that's his...
Let's do it.
Counter his mistakes, make him miss, make him pay.
Good roll. Come back.
Time!
Listen, you switched off, what are you doing? I need you to go back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your...
Do your business.
You want a towel? Let's go. And if you bet it on me, you absolutely want some motherfucking money.
Another one, another done. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do. I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you. Now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I got it running back. Another one time be fun, I think my aim just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least the tune in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of the guess what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where I blend. Off in the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off in the back where just copped another one. Just copped another one. Just copped another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one. Another one. Another one.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falkor Bay. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be on.
Introducing first, it's the
Shit. Here we go again.
This
Wow.
bout is
a lot of pre-match drama, and they will. And there's the bell for round one. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Who could forget the first fight between Jonas and Taylor. It was a vicious encounter. Both fighters had their moments, tooth and nail to the bitter end. This should be an action-packed fight.
So they fought you.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, and that shot hurt Natasha Jonas. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. Nope, that hook won't score. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now. Here we go for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Beautiful counter shot. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
If you are on the losing side of this fight and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Good punch. Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... There's the bell to start round three. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Catch and shoot. Looking to land the hook. Misses with the straight left. And forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Jonas dazed with that shot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are... Whoa, wait a minute! Natasha Jonas in trouble. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get...
And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Insane action. That one will count. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. She scores with that counter. No rest for the weary. Back and forth they go. To be careful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talking about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to... Time for the 5th round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. She got clipped by that counter. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Both want the knockout. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
That body shot, they couldn't have thrown it any better.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. That's your turn.
10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Talk about Katie Taylor in that last round. Well, she gets a... There's the bell for round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Oh, that punch. Howard. Katie Taylor took a big shot. It has to go down. Oh, and as the replay shows, the body shot did her in. No getting up from that one.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
And if you bet it on me, you absolutely won some motherfucking money. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
These shits is crazy. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. I'm starting to understand it, man.
Congratulations.
Starting to understand it.
That is somebody saying...
Championship to take over, nigga. Predictions has motherfucking started, gangsters. Predictions has motherfucking started. Let's run it up.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready.
What's up with these names? Sausage Boy is a crazy name for real. Alright, come on. Done forgot the plot. Okay.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. I'm in there. I'm in there. Bang. Bang. Oh my god. Oh. Keep your mouthpiece on, my boy. Oh. It's damn. This hook is retarded. This thing. I don't know how to get up.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you continue.
you doing? I need you to
Get this shit over with. Nigga trying to bully me.
That's it, what we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Let's go.
Jab, 1, 2. 1, 2. Now stick a hook on the end. Steady on with the jab though, steady with the jab and then look for your power shot.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. Back.
Roll the left hook.
Good work. fight! Get your mind back up.
Let's fight. Want to fight?
Oh, good shot, good shot.
Switched off completely. I need you to get back up.
Do your business.
That's it, winning the round. Nothing stupid. This is all going well. Keep doing what you're doing. Good work. Good work. That's it. Stick to the jab. Jab's working. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that.
Okay, now you've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your man.
Let's do it.
Got a low left hand. Look for the right hand. Look for the right hand. Work your jab.
doing? Come on. Right, let's go out there.
Let's go.
Not doubling the jab up.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Yeah, like a duck. Order belts, mighty.
I'm about to do one more. Then I'm gonna switch games for about a couple hours. Then I'm gonna take a break. Then I'm gonna hop on around like 3-ish. Start going crazy on them. The gunslinger. Grizzly Buff, Jake Paul's in this game.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big.
Let's fight.
Okay, let's reset. Switch down. Reset. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up.
Get back to the game plan. That's it. Body in the head. Body in the head. Keep on top of it. Referee, stop the fight. Stop it.
Your legs back. Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to switch back on. Get.
And back.
Oh, come on, what are you doing? Switch on. What are you doing? you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes, and you.
Let's do it.
Counter with that left hook. Roll the left hook. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Let's do it.
Get back to the game plan.
me your gloves.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on, switch on.
Give me your pistol.
Alright, well. Fucking. What the fuck? I don't want to lose no better than big fall. Anyway, it's been real. I'm gonna lock it in. We'll play for a couple hours on UFC, few hours maybe. I'm gonna just train up for a little bit. And first hour I'm gonna train on career. Second hours I'm gonna just lock in for the the rank matches. But I'm definitely gonna have to build on that. I got a tournament I'm preparing for, so on D-Rod's card. So stay tuned if y'all trying to look at some dope ass fights. We're gonna lock in. God bless. Godspeed. I'm finna lock in on UFC.